But it doesn't work that way. I wish it did. But it doesn't work that way. But it doesn't work that way. Issue line number 2. What is it? Thirdly, what's up, Closer Gang? Welcome to another video. Today, we're going to talk about 7 things I wish I knew before getting into real estate. If it's romanticizing all these shows on HGTV, just be aware. They obviously make buying and flipping look super amazing, like it's a 1, 2, 3, let's make some money, found a good product, put it on the market, and it's super easy to sell. Hey guys, it's not that easy. A lot of times you're seeing them on TV and it's like,
oh, hey guys, I have a buyer and there's only these 3 homes on the market, so I'm gonna show him all 3 and he's gonna buy one.
If life was that easy, then we'll be billionaires in real estate overnight. We could take any buyer out, show them the top 3 homes, get a contract in, and move forward. But it doesn't work that way. I wish it did. If it did, then I'll close all my buyers and I'll have the same motto, show 3 homes. But the honest truth is, some of these buyers I've been showing for years and years and years of end, and they've seen 10, 20, 30 properties before actually making a purchase. The buying process isn't that easy. There's a lot that you have to go through. You have to get your client pre-qualified with a banker. Then you have to make sure that they're keeping a job and not taking on any more debt onto themselves. Because mortgage brokers work on this thing called a debt to income ratio. And if the debt surpasses the income, guess what? They will qualify for much less of a mortgage. Secondly, a lot of buyers have different types of tastes, and also they want to see multiple houses. They also get anxiety. They also have emotions involved inside of it. It's not just like, oh cool, that's going to be my next home. Let's close it up. Also, you have to understand there's multiple buyers in the market. A lot of times if there's good deals on the market, what ends up happening is that, hey, you have 7 buyers competing to purchase the property, especially in today's market. And finally, there's things that you can't control, like family issues, what mom and dad thinks, or what the husband has to say or the wife has to say. A lot of times, someone might like a property, but then someone else steps in and doesn't like it as much. You have to understand that there's meetings of the mind. And because of that, a lot of times, even when you think the deal should go through, it's just not gonna go through. Item number 2, I wish I knew that I have to put some cash up front, because training and these licenses and doing all this work and marketing, it's not free, and there's no such thing as a get-rich scheme in real estate. Once you're a real estate agent, it's hard work and also leveraging time over time in order to put yourself in a place where it's like, hey, I could close multiple deals and have a lot of buyers. You're gonna have a lot of expenses. For example, if you get a new development building, you'll have to pay for photos, you'll have to pay for floor plans, you'll have to pay for marketing, you'll have to get into also staging sometimes. And guess what? That can ring up the counter right up here all the way to the top. Let's get into the thing number 3. Social media is your best friend. Social media can never harm you unless you're putting out bad publicity of yourself. You want to always be professional. You want to always show your listings. You want to always advertise yourselves. In the end of the day, social media can leverage your business. It can bring you more buyers, more sellers, and it can show more attention to people in the area that, hey, you're transacting and you have value to give. What I like to do with social media is a lot of things. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, obviously, because you're seeing me here. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on LinkedIn. I'm putting it out everywhere. Whoever needs help in any sense, any form of real estate, whether it's buying, investing, designing, building, selling, it doesn't matter. David's the guy for you. And I can't even tell you guys how much business I ended up getting from doing that. You can leverage yourself so much by being on social media. And also guys, quick tip, on social media, I sold many homes that a lot of people weren't seeing it online, on the MLS or on the RLS. So what ended up happening is, I'm putting it on social media, someone's reaching out to me out of state, they're interested in seeing it, and boom, we have contracts locked up. Let's get into step number 4. You have to hustle. You have to stay on top of your clients. Now, this might be one of the most important things that you have to do in real estate. You have to follow up. You have to constantly send listings. You have to constantly be on your buyers, on your sellers. If not, guess what? The second they're ready to buy or the second they're ready to sell, what's gonna end up happening is that they're gonna be like, I'm nervous now. Who's following up with me? This person's reliable. Let me give them the listing. Let me buy through them. You want to be the person that is reliable for them. That means follow up, market updates, constantly sending listings, and constantly being there to guide them. You do that, and you nailed step number 4. Step number 5, you're gonna have to work long hours. This ain't no 9 to 5. And let me tell you this, if you want a 9 to 5 job, real estate isn't the job for you. You're catching me waking up at 5 a.m. and working till 11 p.m. sometimes. Whatever it takes mentality in order to get the deals done. You have to always constantly work on prospecting and trying to get new buyers in. But at the same time, you wanna also satisfy your current buyers and sellers. There is so much work to be done, and also you have to keep up with the market. You have to learn the market, the mortgages, the rates, what's new on the market, what's selling, why it's not selling. You have to be an expert. In order to be an expert, satisfy clients, and get new clients, you're gonna be working a lot of time. Step number 6, you won't sell houses and make money overnight. That's not gonna happen. Selling a house takes a process. You have to get it into contract, you have to show clients a lot of properties, and then from there, getting the mortgage and getting to the closing. But step number 1, don't forget, you have to get the buyers. It takes a lot of time in real estate, but trust me, if you guys put in the work and you put in the hours and you leverage yourself and you value add yourself by bringing in all that knowledge to give to clients, you will make good money. And when I mean good money, I mean good money. Last but not least, step number 7, it's a competitive business. You have to put your game face on. A lot of people are coming for your throat. If you're pitching something, best believe there's 7 other people trying to pitch it as well. What makes you the perfect person to sell the property? What makes you the perfect person to work with the buyers? If you don't put your game face on, what ends up happening is you're gonna be left behind. You're gonna be a loser. You're gonna come runner up. And runner up in this game makes no money. You have to be number 1. Guys, I want you guys to succeed so much, and I want you guys to kill it. These are a few steps that I wish I knew in the beginning of my career, because I could have put in more time, I could have invested more money, and I could have worked differently on getting new clients, but also keeping my current clients and actually closing them. If you guys do all of these tactics and tricks, you're gonna leverage your business, especially year 1. And year 1 is the hardest year in real estate. So don't forget to put your game face on. And if you can, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, hit that bell button so you can be notified when we put out more banger videos, and let me know what else you guys want to see. Close the gang. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. We're out.